Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Art. Today we are starting a brand new project. We're not going to jump in and start drawing it just yet. We're going to do a little bit of preparatory stuff. And that preparatory stuff has to do with words. Our coming up project has to do with onomatopoeia, which is a part of the English language, and we'll talk about that next week. But because those words are going to be part of our project, you need to be able to draw them or write them in a way that you can color them in so that our project looks finished in the end. So that means to you and to me that we are going to be creating bubble letters. Now, most people think bubble letters and they think of something like something that's like big and roundy and looks chubs, right? Like, letter A type deal, where it's really big and maybe there's like a shiny spot on it or whatever. But that is not the only way to make a bubble letter. It is not the only style of bubble letter. Some people, when they think of bubble letter, they think of things that are boxy, right? And you get like, I don't know, we'll make an L, I guess, right? Very, very square, okay? But both of these are okay for our project because both of them you can color in, okay? For us, for our project, we are going to be today practicing bubble letters. And I want to sort of teach you how to do it in such a way that it is a little bit foolproof. Okay, there are 3 steps to making a really solid bubble letter, a really good bubble letter if you have never done it before. Okay, I'm going to write it here in with a pen so that it shows up. So step number 1 is to write your letter. Okay. Step number 2 is to draw around your letter. And step number 3 is to erase the letter. So you write it, you draw around it, and then you erase it. Okay? So, for example, step 1, write your letter. I'm going to go with the letter, let's do an S. Okay? So first thing I'm going to do is write my letter. Step 1. Step 2, I'm going to draw around it. When I draw around it, I'm not going to touch this letter at all. Okay, somebody at some point may have taught you how to go like, oh, look, and I can just follow around. But that limits what your S can look like. Okay, I want you to not touch your letter. Ignore it. You're going to go around it. Okay, so out here, away from this line, I'm going to come around this letter. Oop, there's the end again. And there it is. Okay. Then I'm going to erase my letter. Not the new letter, but the old letter. That old original letter is like a helper letter. We don't need it or want it anymore. Okay. I drew mine pretty dark because I knew that you had to be able to see it here on film, but in general, if I was doing this, I would write this really, really lightly so that when I erased, it would disappear altogether. Okay? Your task today is to bubble the alphabet. We're doing all 26 of them, people. So, on a page in your sketchbook, man, I've used quite a few, haven't I? I'll use it back. That's okay. You're going to start by writing the alphabet. You're going to want to space it out. So I'm going to try to put about 3 letters across and just write the whole thing, right? Uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. once you have all 26, you're going to go back through and you're going to do step 2. Draw around all of your letters, right? Every last one of them. And then you're going to go back and you're going to erase the inside letter. Okay? If you have a like a pen with you, or a skinny marker, or a colored pencil, something like that, that's going to help me when I grade this and when I look at your letters, because it's going to let me know how you went about drawing them. Okay? Because when you go through and erase, if you make a mistake, I want to see your mistakes. Bottom line, right? These things are more permanent. You can't really erase them. Even if you try to erase a colored pencil, I can pretty much still see it. I want to see your mistakes. That's how I'm going to be able to tell if you understand this or not. So, letters in regular pencil. Draw around in some sort of color, and then erase your regular pencil. Okay? That's all you have to do today is the alphabet. Write, draw around, and erase. Okay? Once you're done with that, photograph it, turn it in. If it takes you a couple of pages, like it took me 2 pages, right? Fine. Photograph them both, turn them both in. But that's it for today. Good luck, have fun, be creative, and make me some really awesome bubble letters. See you next time. Bye.